Hi there, Gemini. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop, and this is your October reading. Terribly sorry it's running a couple of days late. It's been rather crazy here. I think if you read it on the day that I release it, or if you see this on the day I release it, it's the 3rd. So please forgive me, I'm only a couple of days late. Right, so this month I've decided to use a new deck for me, which is the Spirit Animal Oracle, as your oracle card. And the reason for that is because I'm feeling very much like we need earthing. So we need bringing down to earth with a little bit of nature. So I've used these so far, and they are gorgeous, actually. I'll show you them before I start doing this. Look, they're so pretty. Is pretty a favourable word? They're beautiful. So, and they're very deep, actually. They're very, they're just very good. Okay, so let's get a card for, oops, that wanted to come out. So I'm not going to mess with this. Oh, love is all around. Oh, Gemini, isn't that lovely? Can you see that? I probably put it up too high then. There we go. So I'm going to pop that to one side while we do your cards. 6 cards, please, for the month of October for Gemini. They flew out because I wasn't shuffling properly. My little finger wasn't tucked in, so that wasn't meant to be, I can assure you. Unless it comes out in the reading, then, well, that would be odd, wouldn't it? No, not at all. No such thing as coincidences. Right, 6 cards for Gemini, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the counting skills are working. Stunning. It came out again. So it's obviously meant to be. Right. Where are we? Okay. You've got this month, good news. It's a business as usual month. So there's nothing major or significant going on this month that you need to hold on to your hat for. That's good news, isn't it? Always, Gemini, when we start that. Now, this is about you putting the past. I'm going to just go straight into it. This is about you putting the past in the past. So when you say love is all around, basically you're walking away from emotional baggage of the past. That's amazing. It's a decided move as well, because when you have the 8 of Cups, you've decided, you can see with this card, this person's turned their back on the emotional baggage of the past. And why there might still be a reason for it to be there, it's decided that it's no longer good for you. And that's because you were carrying a burden. So it's basically weighing you down. So it's a really releasing time for you. You're walking away from an emotional past that you don't really want, it doesn't serve you anymore because it was weighing you down and carrying you, holding you back, if you like, really. Only you will know what this is relevant to, because I'm obviously I don't. But you're walking away, turning your back on something, walking away from it because it doesn't serve you and it's weighing you down. You see here, you can't see the wood for the trees. Just too much. 10. You've also got too much to do. Like, you're meant to be in all these places at once, so it's impossible. You then decide you're going to make a decision, and it's to do with work. So you see, this is the master craftsman. So this is something you do for a living. It's how you earn your money, and you're quite skilled at it. In fact, you're very skilled at it. And it could be that you decide to, because it's a decision, so it's a 2, it's work and work. This is Wands and Pentacles, and then you have Wands again. So at work, you're deciding to do something that's going to allow you to make more money and actually be the master craftsman that you are. So you could be, for example, reinvesting in a career that you were good at and that you put in the past, or you're reintroducing skills in your life. It's something that you wanted to do, and because it's 2, it's almost like you're making a decision to do it, so revisit it, or to take a new course. We could be taking a new course. And then there's an emotional situation here at the end of the month that you're kind of considering how it's almost like you're moving on and moving forward, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to revisit this at the end of the month. I'm just going to check to make sure that I'm still comfortable with this and I have decided to move on. Right. When we move on, I want you to remember this. Remember this. When you move on, there are always people that try and hold you back and pull you back to this position that you have control on. It's almost like an ex who then pulls you back and says, hang on a minute, we've got shared responsibilities here. There's some reason for us to, and it's a bit of conflict. But look, you see, you're rising above it and you're stamping it down because it belongs in the past. And that's because love is all around. So this is a month of love and money. It's basically about putting the past in the past because it doesn't serve you any longer. You make a decision financially to do something with regards to your work, and actually you've got an end of the month where you're checking in emotionally for some reason. It could be the old reason resurfaces. You restudy it and you go, no, and then you stand up for yourself. So that's your reading for October, Gemini. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.